I created a jerk chicken seafood Alfredo, and I dare you not to try it. Italy, close your eyes.
Yes, family, good morning and buongiorno. That's how they say it in Italian. So, give thanks to another great rise. We are here again. We are continuing back on the European tour. So, as you can tell, I'm visiting Italy. Well, you know, we're going to create it our own way. So, we're going to do a jerk chicken seafood Alfredo with shrimp, lump crab, and red snapper. All right, this is a bowl fusion where Jamaican spice meets creamy Italian Alfredo pasta. So this is, as you can see, our ingredients. We got the snapper. We're going to actually add some jerk chicken to it as well. You know, we're going to spice it up how we want, you know. We got the shrimp. We're going to peel these. And then we got, straight out of Maryland, some great jumbo lump crab. And then, of course, we got our fettuccine noodles. So, let's get to it. So let's get the fish seasoned first. So we're gonna fry the fish. And then once we fry the fish, we're gonna add that back to the final dish. Okay. So you know we like the red snapper nice and fried up. So I'm gonna use some of that Joe seasoning. Got some Old Bay, and I'm gonna, because we live in Maryland and we got to use that Old Bay. And then some original yard fish seasoning. So just mix it up. Without getting stabbed by the gills. Or the fins, that's why I cut them off. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna season up. So I make sure so we get seasoning all up in the crease and crevices of this fish.
From the fire to the pot, yeah, we know we well. Every spice got a reason to stay. We survive, we rejoice, every bite say. A taste of where we from.
Seasoned fish, you want to make sure so you get all up in the center of the fish, all up between the creases.
Granny never write recipes, but her and they remember the memory.
Like I said, I'm going to season all my seafood first, and then season the chicken, because my chicken is going on the grill. I want some of that smoky flavor in my pasta. I can't have the jerk chicken without put it on the grill. If it's in the oven, it's not real jerk chicken. Right. Tell everybody, miss that song. The seasoning and the smoke that makes jerk chicken unique. So, fish is good to go. Next, we're going to work on, you know, they love our tilapia fillet, so we're going to throw tilapia fillet as well. On to the next one. Here's my tilapia fillet, and basically we're going to use the same seasoning because we're trying to keep the flavor consistent. That's the Joe seasoning, my Old Bay, got some Jamaican Blue Mountain seasoning. And this doesn't need a lot of seasoning because this is gonna be batter. So this is just a little side dish in conjunction with the main meal. I cannot cook fish and then go ask for some tilapia. So you guys, if you have been watching the channel, you know this by now. If you cook fish, then want some tilapia fillets. Okay? Fried tilapia. And Misha Bless has tried this and she loved it, her kids loved it. And so, alright, on to the next one. The shrimp. So we're just gonna put, don't need a lot of, same thing, consistency of the flavor. So we're using the same seasonings. Only difference with this one, I like that garlic shrimp, so I'm gonna add some garlic salt to this one. And if you notice, this is the first time I actually put salt. Even though the seasonings have salt already. Sprinkle some Old Bay on there. There we go. Shrimp is good to go. So last but not least, we're gonna work on seasoning up the chicken, and then we're gonna get that on the grill. Stay tuned. All right, let's work on the chicken. Jerk chicken. So I'm using my carnivore sauce that I normally use. Still using, keeping it consistent, because remember I said that Joe seasoning you can use for chicken or any other meats. Really good flavor. Put some of my jerk paste on here. Not too much because we don't want it overly spicy. Just a little bit. And just mix it in. So in here I have chicken breast and chicken thighs. And these will not take long to cook. I got the grill fired up already, the new grill. So basically, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna season this up, let it sit, marinate a couple hours, and then we'll throw it on the grill. Once it's on the grill, we're gonna check it consistently, get it off the grill, and this is gonna be part of our Alfredo dish. All right, so remember, chicken, shrimp, fish, and lump crab. The lump crab, I do not have to season. That will just be added. That will soak up the flavor towards the end of the cook, since the crab is already cooked. All right, family. So, chicken's done. Now we're going to get them on the grill. Yes, family. So we have the grill. Woo! Nice and fired up right now. So we're going to get our chicken on there. Like I said, we got the chicken breast and the chicken thighs. These won't take long. Just gonna get them nice and cooked up, grilled up, jerked up. And as I was saying, you see all these chicken thighs, they're already nice and deboned. So those are not gonna take long as well. You have to constantly monitor these, checking on them. So I have two different gloves. I got my hot glove and I got my work glove. So once you learn your equipment, you know, you take the necessary steps to protect yourself. All right, good to go. So we're gonna get them locked in, and then we're gonna go to the other side of the grill, or the yard I should say, and work on the red snapper. And if you guys are paying attention, we got a special project going on, so we might give you a sneak peek of what I go on if Lynn rotate the camera when you can see what I go on behind me. But as you can see, I work on putting the tiki bar back together. So at some point, you know, me and Lynn already start putting up the frame. That would be a separate video, so look out for that. All right, so in the meantime, we have to finish up this food because we're hungry. But we're gonna work on it little by little and thing, and then the bridge never come over and we're gonna do a final build on it, and you guys will see that. You know, we're gonna cook some food, said speed. So just a sneak peek. All right, so stay tuned to that. We'll go up on the other side of the yard so we can deal with the fish there. Soon over there. All right, so we got our oil nice and hot. We're gonna get this snapper. These are some giant snappers. One barely sitting in the pot. Oh, together, you know? So we're gonna fry up the snapper them. Once the snapper them done, we're gonna continuously check on the chicken. The shrimp doesn't take long, like I said, and like I said before, the lump crab you don't really have to cook. That will be added towards it when we get ready to put the entire dish together. So right now, two main things I have to do: fry the fish, deal with the chicken, then we'll be ready to put this thing, this beautifulness together. All right, so stay tuned.
Welcome to the channel, with friends, where the vibes never end. Jack of all trades, but I got some skills. I'm gonna share it all, you know how I feel. Welcome to the place, me you know. Cooking up dishes and we're ready to go. From Jamaica to the USA. Me love to share the flavors every day.
Let's get the last of the snappers, my giant snappers off the grill. I'm just gonna keep it flowing. Gonna look nice and beautiful. We're just gonna keep it rolling into the tilapias. Lynn's little side dish. I'm not gonna lie, still them taste good enough, and they are good on sandwiches. You know how I feel about sandwiches. And these won't take long. We can turn on the heat on these if I can find my thing here. These don't take long to cook. So if you have the opportunity to make a quick meal, yeah man, just season up your fish them. I like when they season overnight. Yeah, and then you just drop them in the grease. Nice quick meal. I know a lot of people don't, you can't even like grill them too, you know? So if you don't like the fried fish, you can always grill them as well. You see what I mean? Look at that. So 3 to 5 minutes. Once it starts floating, get golden brown. They are good to go. And then like them crispy. So look at that. Quick meal, my people. If you just ever need a quick little snack and you like seafood, because you know I love seafood and eat it. Yeah guys, sorry I couldn't do the tiki bar today. I was had to go into work, and you already know that already. The job is what it is. And we just adapt and overcome, you know? So, at the end of the day, we still have to come in and cook. That people hungry. Alright. But the good thing is, I will get some time off, so maybe I will cook a little bit more for you than I normally cook. Or should I say torture you a little bit more as everybody else already said. Me I talk to boss and me I talk to them with food. Even though they come over here all the while, that means that they like the torture. Let's check in on the chicken. See how it's doing. Yes, sir. As I told you, small strips. So go flip them real quick. These don't take long. See that? They're already breaking up. These are the thighs. And you can see chicken breasts. A little bit thicker. The thighs will come off a lot quicker than the chicken breast, of course. Slide that in. Slide this out. Look at that. Beautiful chicken breasts. Get that nice little coloring on them. I'm loving this grill, my people. Loving this grill. This grill wastes no time. All right. Get it back in there. So next we're gonna just let the chicken thighs cook. The breast is gonna take a little bit more time, but we're doing good so far. All right, stay tuned. See you shortly. All right, let's get the chicken thighs off. So I said these won't take long. That's gonna be my little sample piece right there. All right, rotate back them chicken breasts here, so then can finish up. Put this over here, so. Flip these one more time because they're a little bit higher. And they are good. So we're gonna get them off the grill as well. Good to go. So the only thing we got left to do is get the breast them nice and get the internal temperature fully cooked. We'll take those off and then I will see you guys on the inside. Stay tuned. All right, family, so welcome back inside. As you can see, we're gonna start working on the shrimp. So I'm getting my butter melted. We ain't wasting no time. So the butter is completely melted. Now we're gonna add our shrimp. And these have been peeled and deveined by Mama Lynn herself. So now we're just gonna stir fry them, get them nice and cooked. These won't take long, about 5 to 8 minutes. All right, so now we got our shrimp partially cooked, and you don't want it to be fully cooked yet. So it's gonna still go back into the Alfredo. So now we are going to get this off the stove. See if we can get, you know, we'll save the sauce as well. Oh, my people. So that's my garlic shrimp. Beautiful. There you go. All right, so I'm gonna join the rest of the meats over here. And at the same time, without waste no time, we're gonna get our fettuccine noodles into the pot so we can get this thing going. So we just make them drop in like that. Based on the amount I am making, I'm probably gonna use, what do you think, in 2 boxes, 3 maybe?
Okay. Yeah.
Because we're gonna make a lot. What do you think, 3?
3.
Yeah, definitely 3, because we have a big pot. And we have a lot of meat. A lot of seafood to go in here, so we're gonna use 3 boxes of our fettuccine noodles here. Good to go. So we're gonna let that cook, and once that's nice and cooked down, we'll be ready to go. Next, we're gonna go work on our Alfredo sauce. So we'll see you shortly. Okay, so let's work on our sauce. So as you can see, I got my butter melted. Gonna add some minced garlic. Next, we're gonna add about 2 cups of heavy cream. And again, this is just based on the amount of pasta that you're making. As you can see, we're making a big pot of pasta. Next, we're gonna add about the same amount of coconut milk. We're just gonna keep stirring it because we don't want it to burn. We're gonna make this simmer down for about 2 to 3 minutes. And then we're gonna add the rest of our seasoning. So next, we're gonna add our Parmesan cheese. You know we love cheese already, so a whole heap of cheese are going. Turn the stove down a little bit, because again, we'll just keep stirring it because we don't want it to burn. Next, we're going to add our jerk seasoning. You know we are yard it up. You know that already. We don't normal, you know. We know that already. We are not normal. So we got our jerk seasoning in there. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we're just going to stir this till it get nice and creamy. Nice and saucy. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. That jerk seasoning is just perfect. It's not overwhelming. Just that background taste. Yeah. Fire. It's a fire for that. I'm gonna drop a little bit of black pepper just for taste. That's gonna bring out that flavor even more. turn the stove down. Like I said, we don't want it to burn. All right, family, so now let's get this beautiful thing together. So first things first, I'm gonna slice up some of the chicken breasts. As you can see, cooked, well done, the way it's supposed to be. And literally, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna slice this up into cubes so everybody gets like a bite of chicken. So we're gonna drop it in there just like that. Get our chicken spread out nice and evenly. This is a surf and turf. Pasta Alfredo. More surf than turf, you know what I mean. You know, I have to ask the sample, is that enough chicken? You want me to put another piece of chicken in there? What are you thinking?
One more.
Okay, so one more. So we're gonna add the sample. So show on more, we're gonna add more. Because even though she the original sample, more than one sample we have in the house, you know. Even though none of see them, they exist. They exist. People always ask me, why you cook so much food? Because it's not just one sampler in the house, it's multiple samplers. And they do not waste food, you hear me? Which gives me so much joy, knowing that the food is not gonna go to waste. Of course, you know me, I eat it too, you know, so I feel like say, me not have my sampling skills as well. But this thing gonna be loaded. All right, that enough chicken?
Yes.
All right, so we're just gonna mix in the chicken. As each meat we add, we're just gonna mix it in and make sure say it's evenly mixed within the pasta. All right, we got our chicken in there. We're gonna add a little bit of sauce just to start the process because we don't want the noodles to dry out. All right. And we'll just mix it in. Because people, based on the amount that I made, that's the reason why you see I made so much sauce, is because I want to make sure so the noodle soak up the sauce, you know. So we want to make sure so everybody get a good sample size. Keyword, sample size of this goodness. Look at that. Tell me that not look good already. And it smells so good already. All right, so now we have what, chicken. We're gonna add some of the red snapper. Remember we cooked up the red snapper earlier? So basically, we're just gonna break it off. And we're just gonna drop some red snapper delectable bites in there. And somebody gonna ask, what is that additional taste? And I'll be like, secret. And my kids they love red snapper too. So, and me love red snapper as well. So, only difference is me know the red snapper in there. So we only need one red snapper in because we have more than enough. And we just make sure so we don't get none of the bones. That's why you see me just make sure some peel off the flesh. Get one more piece of red snapper. All right, spread it out, get the bones out. We got our red snapper in there. Same thing, just 13. So everybody get a delectable bite of red snapper. We just add some more sauce in it. Let me say, sauce it up. Type in the chat, sauce it up. Look at that beautifulness. I know y'all hungry. Somebody yelling torture boss in the chat right now. Leave a comment, let me know. All right, so we got all that in there. And guess what?
You're not finished.
We ain't done yet. We are not done yet. So now, here comes the scrimp. So we can, let me get a spoon. We're gonna add some scrimp to it. Oh, look at that beautifulness. Oh, look at that beautiful. Oh, is that enough scrimp?
Yeah.
I'm gonna add just a little bit of the scrimp juice in there. People, just say when enough is enough, because it ain't enough right now. Is that enough scrimp bites for everybody? I can add a little bit more scrimp. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Tell me how hungry you are right now, and I will FedEx you a plate. Maybe. Last but not least, so what I'm going to do is add the rest of my cheese in there. Just when you thought it was a ooh. All right. I might save some of it, but I don't know pasta's supposed to cheesy and oh my goodness. How is that, Lynn?
Looks good.
How is that? Oh. What do you think? We done yet?
No.
No, we ain't done yet. Last but not least, we're gonna add some lump crab to this beautiful, beautiful dish. And we just mix that in, mix it in, mix it in. Everybody get a bite of shrimp, snapper, chicken, crab. How we looking?
Nice.
All right. We want to add the last of the sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna add the last of the sauce, my people, guys. We're not waste it. So everything goes into the pan. Oh. Somebody gonna sleep good tonight, baby. Last of the cheese. We're gonna mix that in. Yes. 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 I'm getting too excited. I know somebody gonna be like, oh, you're too excited. There it is. Oh. That is it, my people. That is our jerk Italian pasta. And guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna just add a little bit more shrimp on the top, just to kind of finish it off. As there's no such thing as too much scrimp, you know. I'm gonna save some for just off the side sampling. There we go. That is it. And to finish it off, we're just gonna dust it with some parsley.
Looks good.
Bam! Alright, my people. I don't know what's coming up next, you know.
Sample time.
Alright, so we will see you. Clean up the kitchen, get ready for Lynn's favorite time. Alright, so we'll see you shortly. I will at the door. Alright. Turn on the light so we can see. Yeah, but I expect nobody still, but you know, we have to check out, make sure. How would that? One key, oh my God. What people look at? Special delivery. Oh God.
Yeah, I love you, brother.
Hello.
How you doing, mommy?
Look, we have a new sampler tonight because we're at the man time to pot, right?
Yeah?
The time to pot, we just done cooking up. Misha, looking at the building.
Weinstein Production.
Yeah, man. We literally just done.
Ja, man, oh, that smell like some shrimp, you know? Shrimp?
Yeah, man. You know allergic to shrimp?
Yeah, me don't want no shrimp.
Jesus Christ. But you eat other seafood,
Yeah,
though?
yeah.
Okay.
Might eat piece of fish, yeah.
Alright. Well, we have seafood there, you know.
We don't mess with nothing with shell, family.
Okay, so you can't eat the shellfish.
No.
Well, more for me. Yeah, man, we're there, man. We just cook up some Italian Alfredo. So this, but that one you really can't eat that one because that one is full of shellfish. So that one have,
Yeah, we not eat
it
that.
have shrimp, it have crab. Oh yeah, jerk chicken in there.
Like you take giant cooking in the general.
You know already, man.
I know if you cook cornflakes. Yes, sir.
The curry cornflakes.
Curry cornflakes. Sometimes I burn straight to brother.
Yeah, man. So, but we have some other things that's not shellfish. So we don't say you can't eat.
You know, check a 2 plate and gone, you know.
All right, yeah.
If
Oh,
that
as a
not
matter of fact, we have something for you, you know.
Yeah,
I'm glad to see you link because
You mean the camera?
Yeah.
That she sent me for really.
that means I send you for. So, I want you to do a quick inventory on it so make sure it's everything in there. Because this is, so family, as I'm telling you, this was Nisha won this kit for one of our, what was it, our 100K giveaway.
Yes.
So, that's the GoPro. So you can't.
What is?
It's up, that's the GoPro.
On camera?
Yeah, man. So you can't hold me down looking at it. See what's going on in there. Yeah, man, just rip that little part there.
She won for being one of the people that came up on the panel.
Right. So she won a special prize that we had because she came up on she's one of the people that came up on the panel when we have our lives, you know. So
Like Misha lucky, you know.
eh?
Boy, me I tell you, the whole heap of things I see a change in my life, you know, since I start messing life.
A good thing, man. A good thing, man.
The Bible says a man that find it a wife find it a good thing, you know.
And you say what a bit.
Something I know, general.
So yeah, so that's the
God
GoPro 13 Black.
Yeah.
Alright.
That is a blessing.
And then this is an accessory kit that goes with it. It's 50 pieces in there. So you don't have to open this. It have all the little accoutrements that go with it. So if you want to wear the chest harness and them have the headband and all these things will come with it. So whenever she, depending upon where she does, she can, you know? So that's our 15-1 accessory kit. And then this is a memory card. Well, this is the adapter. So this is a 64 gig memory card that goes with the entire thing. All right. So, Nisha, your 13 Black. If you don't get it, Kina have it. That is it. Yeah, man. So, good to go. But we know you have to go up on the road. So, I'm going to hook you up with some. We can't make you leave without some food.
Yeah, you take a plate, man.
Yeah, man, I'm going to set you on a plate. Alright, 2 plates. Yeah,
I go back to work Monday.
Okay.
When I go to work, I don't go home till Saturday.
Well, you're going to spoil the people who want to work still because if you can't carry them food that go to work.
No, I got that done by tomorrow, man.
Alright, we get that. I'm going to set up Kino.
Yeah.
And then me and Lena go sample later. Alright, so stay tuned. Alright, we know you have to do road, you know.
Yeah, man.
So,
When we get old, someone can live peaceful and relaxed.
we got this here.
This nice, yeah.
Oh, man, respect, man.
Respect in a big brother. Mommy.
Nice seeing you.
Alright, I bring this here.
Thank you, man.
Alright, you good? Here you go.
Yeah, man.
Your box.
Respect.
Alright, my Jenna.
Yeah, man.
Alright,
Respect.
drive safe. And we see you.
See you word, my Jenna.
Yeah, man, we see you on the next one, man.
Alright, my Jenna.
Alright, that's it. Well, Misha, you know, I have a lot of food, you know, so if you don't get none, and it's my fault. Yeah, you should have tell me saying I eat shellfish still, but, you know, would I put aside some pasta for him, some Alfredo pasta for him. But, we still hook him up with some snapper and some good seafood. You know we do it already. Alright, so we gotta get back to it. That was an unexpected guess, you know, and it worked out perfectly because that's what we say. It was easier than mailing off his package to Misha. So Misha, your package has been delivered and you will get it when you touch base down here so again. Alright, so we'll go back to sample time. We'll soon shot. Alright family, what time is it?
Sample time.
Sample time. Alright. Woo! Well, people, as you can see, we got a special guest coming. And you guys got to see a little bit of behind the scenes of how we operate at the kitchen. So this is how we are putting in the work to make sure say when we get the best quality video ready. So you guys see we have the lighting and everything set up. But you know if we pay attention to it, we probably are watching food so not even realize it. But so yeah, that was a joy. Kino came in to pick up Misha Bless's gift prize that she won from our giveaway. So anyway, sample time we are deal with sample time. So, you know, I already found the smallest sample plate I could find. Fill in with this beautiful everything Alfredo sauce. So I make sure so we have snapper in there, we have shrimp in there, we have crab meat in there, we have chicken in there. Yeah, man. It's in there. Whole heap of things in there. And it's still nice and warm, you know, people out there. We got some chicken in there, some shrimp. I'm gonna add some extra shrimp only because I love shrimp. Not necessary filling, but for me. Couple extra shrimps around the edge. You know, we like the presentation around. One up top. All right. So. What do you need? Oh, you know what? She like her tilapia already. So I'm gonna put one. You can just put one in there. Just have a little. Or two? Okay. She never say it, but she gave me a look. Couldn't see. So let me get you a. We need a fork and a spoon, right? Because.
No, we need a fork.
Yes, we do. We need a fork and a spoon, and I will show you why in a minute. But I'm gonna make you sample it first. So, let's rotate. All right, sampler. Get after it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Different meats in here.
You know what's in there. You know what's in there. Get it.
Hey, what time is it? It's sampling time, baby. Oh.
That sauce is good.
It's sampling time.
Jerk
It's
Alfredo
sampling
sauce.
time. Me don't care. Rain or sunshine. Food smells sweet. Belly start wine right now. It's all about sampling time. Oh yeah. It's sampling time.
Trying to taste
Me don't care.
a little bit of everything.
Time. Fork in hand. I'm feeling fine right now. It's all about sampling time.
You don't even know that. What is
Mama
that? What is
in
it?
the kitchen jamming.
Crab.
Rice and peas, oh Lord, is slamming. Steam rise up like holy smoke.
Really?
No, this is the
Just
snapper.
make me choke with joy. Pop bubble up, got a rhythm of its
Is it well
own.
done?
One little taste and my cover blown. Win Stone dancing, spoon in the air. Say chef
Look,
of
you need
the
to talk to the people then, because they don't like that. You and your
Don't
They know what it means.
Everybody soon get a bite in time. Taste buds ready for contact. Once you taste, you will never forget. It's sampling time and we don't care. Rain or sunshine, food smells sweet. Belly start wine right now. It's all about sampling time. Oh yeah, it's sampling time. Yeah, yeah. It okay. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's all about sampling time. Mama Lynn, what you got there? Come try if you're there. Me can't wait, me the bonfire.
Delicious as all.
Oh, sampling. Oh, sampling. Oh, yeah. Oh, sampling time. It's sampling time. Me, we don't care. Rain or sunshine, kitchen vibes. Turn up the Ryan right now. It's all about sampling time. Everybody say, it's sampling time. We don't care day or night time. From Jamaica to worldwide.
I'm not saying nothing this time, you know, because you just get in your own zone. So I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing at all. So you not tell the people how the food tastes, you just have to eat. And then have to just live vicariously through your expressions, is what you have to say.
Oh yeah, it's delicious. I can eat more.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Let's rotate. My turn. Cause you see me get a fork and a spoon in the people. The way you're supposed to eat it, right? Cause you know you're supposed to drop it in there, get it all on the spoon, and then rotate it like so. So you get a nice little piece on the spoon.
That took too much work.
This chicken there. Chicken nice. But see, that's all you gotta do. Right, that's all. You just rotate it. Get like a piece of chicken nice. Yeah, man, sauce bad. Sauce bad. And for my non-Jamaicans, bad means good. When you hear Jamaicans say something bad, well, not all things, but when it comes to food, when you say bad, you say good. Italians, close your eyes right now because I'm about to. This. Yeah, fire. And the crab meat, it just spread out through the entire thing. Literally. So you ain't even got to search for the crab meat. Is that the snapper? Yeah. Hold on. The one thing that surprised me the most about this, it's not salty. You know? Because we didn't add any salt at all. Aside from what was in the seasoning, no salt was added to this. I didn't need that at all. The jerk seasoning is just a hint. Just a hint of it, you know? Yeah, man. So anybody would, like, can't take too much spice, this is like the perfect blend. Like you can taste just a small hint of pepper and that's it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, people. You already know my sample there. Until that place, but man, that was good. That was good. That was good. Well, as usual, like I said, it's been a busy last month. A lot of things changed for me work-wise. So, working longer hours, but I'm still here. I still love cooking. I still support all my content creators out there that I subscribe to. I appreciate everyone that still support the channel, still here with me, hanging here with me. I'm still gonna cook food. I'm still gonna torture you with with some goodness of food. So let's keep the journey going. You know, it's been rough, but we'll talk about that at a later time. Anyway, as you can see, the tiki bar is in rebuild stage, so that will be a separate video. So stay tuned to that. We're still gonna continue with European tour. So give me a comment, let me know which country you want me to go next. All right, now Europe, and then we will figure out a dish. You can even, if you know a dish specific to that country, let me know, and then we'll infuse it with our Jamaican vibes. You know. So until next time, we know what we're gonna do.
Win Stones Chronicles, you
Mash up
don't
the
know.
food. So in Italian, as we say, ciao. And in Jamaican, we say, began. Alright? So, we'll sooner or later. Love, peace, and blessings. If you love good
Some people
food,
I wonder what me really do, but when they see the content, everything
and
brand
that
new,
journey
just a
so
preview of the
true,
life we live in. This is what we can
and you
do.
want to see what we can do, subscribe, share, like, and comment too. Turn on the bell. Never miss the view. Turn on the bell. Never miss the view. Until next time.
Good night.
Good night.